finally put the empaths in charge, and they've decided that indifference is a capital crime. Power no longer grows from a gun. It grows from a tear. In this society, your empathy quotient determines your tax bracket and your social standing. Tonight, we're playing Would You Rather, the emotional election. Would you rather have a leader who can't lie because their pulse is on a public monitor, or one who can fake a smile well enough to keep the peace? But what happens when the people in charge start using their high emotional intelligence to manipulate your every desire? Is a world run by feeling actually more just, or just more invasive? The scan is starting. Show us how much you care. Would you rather live in a society where leaders are chosen purely by empathy scores, or one where logic and intelligence outweigh emotional understanding? Would you rather have a leader who can feel the emotions of every citizen in real time, or one who makes decisions without emotional influence? Would you rather allow AI to measure and rank emotional intelligence for leadership, or trust human judgment despite bias? Would you rather live in a world where public emotions directly influence government decisions, or one where policy is completely independent of how people feel? Would you rather elect leaders who must pass empathy tests, or leaders who are free to govern without emotional evaluation? Would you rather have your emotional state constantly monitored to improve governance, or keep your privacy but lose influence in decision-making? Would you rather live in a society where leaders can emotionally connect with everyone, or one where they remain detached but effective? Would you rather allow collective emotional votes to shape laws, or rely on structured political systems, regardless of public feelings? Would you rather have leaders who prioritize compassion over efficiency or efficiency over compassion? Would you rather live in a world where negative emotions disqualify you from leadership, or one where emotional control can be artificially enhanced? Would you rather trust a leader whose empathy is naturally high, or one whose empathy is enhanced by technology? Would you rather allow governments to influence public emotions to maintain stability, or risk chaos by keeping emotions completely free? Would you rather live in a society where empathy is the highest valued trait, or one where emotional detachment is considered necessary for leadership? Would you rather have a system where leaders must feel the consequences of their decisions emotionally, or one where they remain unaffected by the impact of their policies? The sensors are powered down, and the high sovereign empath has been sworn in. It turns out that ruling with the heart is just as exhausting as ruling with the sword, maybe more so. You've decided who gets to feel for the masses, but remember, a leader who feels everything is a leader who can be broken by anyone. As the screen goes dark, ask yourself if you'd rather be governed by a machine that doesn't care, or a human who cares too much. Logging off the empathy net.